It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this out of Koreatown. I looked in my husband's call log on his phone and noticed that he has a crazy amount of calls from one girl. I don't know who she is. It makes me nervous. So I brought up the girl's name in conversation, but more of like talking about a character from Grey's Anatomy, and I saw him jerk his head really quick. Then when I said it was from Grey's, he kind of relaxed.
Wow.
Very suspicious, she says. So is it Carolina or Carolina?
Carolina.
Carolina, thanks for coming on. Now, what was the character's name in Grey's Anatomy that you said?
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie. Interesting.
Maggie.
Okay. So, we only know that there's been a lot of conversations with this Maggie. Is there any possible reason that would make sense as to why he'd be talking to this person?
No, and I don't get it because I know not everybody agrees with this, but I'm a phone snoop. And so, yeah, I looked in his call log, and there is a ridiculous amount, like crazy amount of calls from one girl. And I don't know a Maggie name. I don't know who she is. It's making me super nervous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would. I would feel the same way.
How long have you been married to him?
20 years.
Has he ever done anything in the past badly?
No. I mean, no. I mean, 20 years, you go through your ups and downs, of course. But yeah.
Okay. Hang on one second. So we'll come back and we'll make the call. Carolina is on the line. About to make the Roses call in Koreatown. I mean, all we have to go on is that there's a lot of calls coming in from this woman named Maggie. At least she knows her name. Mm-hmm. Named Maggie.
Well, you did kind of squirm a little bit when she mentioned her name.
Well, it's a really interesting tactic. When you think your spouse is cheating on you and you know the other person's name, to drop a name covertly in a sentence, as she did, to see if there's a reaction. Not go direct, but indirect.
Yeah.
And he did sort of react indirectly. So, Sissany, we're going to have you make the call. But Carolina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Brian, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will call him now. And what's going to happen is, so Carolina, Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we're going to really listen to see if he sends them to you or someone else, or Maggie, if that's the woman's name that you're concerned about. And from there, we'll go a little further, and we'll ask what kind of sentiment he wants to put on the card, maybe even the words for the card, and stay very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. At that point, we'll all come on, but that's important, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, good luck, and here we go.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Alex.
Who's this?
My name is Lauren. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. We're actually brand new here in Koreatown on 6th Street. Do you know where the EMC is, where they have like the dollar oyster happy hours?
Yeah, actually, I've been there a lot. Yeah, I know that place well.
Awesome. We're just a few blocks from there, actually. And the reason I'm calling is because we have a wonderful promotion right now that I would love to offer you. So if you just have a few moments, I would love to offer you a free dozen roses that you can send to somebody.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, you're just calling people and offering free flowers?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably should have explained that a little bit more. So our promotion is that once a week, we have a database and we select somebody at random and we call them. And if they'd like to receive flowers to send to somebody, then we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, no cash, no money is involved at all. They're absolutely free. We just hope that whoever gets them likes them and you guys come back.
Well, I'm not sure, but that sounds, yeah, I mean, that's nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, why not?
Okay, great. So what is the name of the person you'd like to send the red roses to?
Well, I guess I'll send them to Maggie.
Maggie, okay. Nice. And we have a bunch of occasion cards that you can choose from. There's love cards that have little
No,
hearts.
no, nothing like that. No, I don't want a note. But thank you. No card. Just
To Maggie.
Flowers would be great. That's terrific.
Okay, so to Maggie, and then should I just sign your name from Alex? Love Alex?
Yeah. If she knows me, that'd be great.
Would you like it to say love or from?
No, just. I mean, you can put OX or something. Just
Oh, okay. A little XO. That's cute.
Alex,
Yeah.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. And we have your wife on the phone. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife on the line who has asked us, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your wife has asked us to call you because she's concerned that you are speaking to a woman named Maggie on a very regular basis. And now, Alex, you've just sent flowers to Maggie XO Alex.
Yeah, but you know what?
Who is...
Hey. First of all, stay out of my business.
I'm trying my best to. So who is Maggie?
Really, this is Maggie's. It's not. This is not your business.
Well, maybe Carolina would like to ask the same question. Carolina?
Don't blame Ryan for this. Like, my gut was right. I knew that something was going on. Like,
honey, what are you doing?
I looked in your phone the other day. I can clearly see that you are sleeping with some other woman.
I will talk to you about this when I get home. This is not what you think. Yeah, we need to talk,
not when we get home. You're talking to me about it right now.
Carolina, we need to talk about something, and it's not at all what you think.
Okay, if it's not what I thought.
What is it?
Alex, what is it then?
A little trust after 20 years.
Hold on. What is Maggie's relationship with you, Alex?
Thank you.
None of your business, Ryan.
That's my business, Alex.
No, Carolina,
Not a name
it is your
calling.
business, and it's my business, and we will talk about it when I get home.
But Alex, with all due respect to yours and my relationship,
we don't have a relationship.
Who is Maggie, and why did you just say to your wife, it's not what you think?
It's not what you think.
But what does she think?
Sometimes in life,
What does she think?
things are not what they appear, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sure.
Alex,
that's why you're calling.
We don't
her.
have a relationship.
After 20 years, you can't be honest with me?
With my wife for 20 years. Carolina.
Yeah, and you're throwing it down the drain with Maggie.
When I get home.
No, I want to talk about it right now.
No, I will talk to you. It's not what
But
you
Alex,
think.
you're hysterical. Alex,
why are you getting so
you're
why
acting
you get mad?
crazy.
I'm the one that gets mad.
I will explain it to you when I get home. We do need
How about now? How about now?
No,
Before I throw all of your stuff out on the lawn.
Well, no, it's my private business.
You are acting crazier than most people who call. So if you've got nothing to hide, then just speak to your wife.
Thank you, Ryan. I have listened enough. I've listened to these so many times, and I knew it because whenever anybody gets defensive, you know that they're in the wrong. You know.
Yeah.
This is amazing. How many years have we been married, honey? How many years? 20 years.
20
years.
Are you throwing it away with Maggie?
Okay. We will have this talk with our son in our living room alone.
All right.
With
Well,
your son.
we're gonna let you have a family meeting. And Alex, I'm sorry that it sounds like we've gotten you a little worked up today. So I'm sorry that we bothered you, but your wife just wants to know what's going on, and you're saying it's not what you think. So she thinks you're cheating. So it's not that, which is good news.
Carolina, I will talk to you when I get home about this.
Okay, Alex, I just want you to know you are legit the craziest person that's ever been on Ryan's Roses.
You know, I really don't want to say something I'll feel sorry for later, okay? So
Ryan, you have to admit. See, he's being defensive. If he was
I've never heard any defense mechanism quite like this from a guy. But I want you guys to talk, and Alex, again, thank you. We've never heard anyone react quite like this before, but good luck, okay? Carolina, good luck. We'll let you guys go. We'll let you guys go. Wow. He's clearly guilty of something. You don't react like that.
No way, man. That guy was boiling.
No, I don't know if he understood me, but I was saying I've never heard a reaction like that from a guy.
No.
In all the years that we've been doing this.
Neither have I. That was crazy.
So, is he innocent?
No.
Was that English or Tanya or what was that?
That was Tanya. Sorry, that was my
no.
knee-jerk reaction.
That was, you didn't even know your mic was open.
No, sorry.
All right, let's come.
He's guilty.
I do think legit the craziest guy I've ever heard on Orion's Roses call. And it's bold. We've had a lot of them, but I do think so. We're going to go back to it in a second. Do you agree with me that this guy is the loosest in terms of screws that we've had of a guy on Ryan's Roses? I mean, his screws are loose. Would you say he's the strangest, craziest guy I think we've talked to on Ryan's Roses?
Very angry, very strange. Actually, a lot of people on Twitter are saying, like, stop yelling at poor Ryan Seacrest. I was scared for Ryan. A lot of people have your back on this one.
He's yelling at me, and it's not nice. Listen.
It's not what you think.
But what does she think?
Sometimes in life,
What does she think?
things are not what they appear, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sure.
Alex,
That's why you're calling
You don't
her.
have a relationship.
After
What-
20 years, you
I
can't be
have a
honest with me?
relationship with my wife for 20 years. Carolina.
And you're throwing it down the drain with Maggie.
When I get home.
boy, I would not want to be with him. That's rough. His tone is frightening to me. Let's go to Santa Clarita. So just to, if you missed Ryan's Roses, because I know maybe you didn't get to the car till 8 o'clock, she found out that her husband, Alex, had been logging a lot of phone time with another woman named Maggie, who is this woman we all wanted to know. So we offered him the roses. He wanted to send them to Maggie with the message, just, was it OX and his name? Something like that? We get him on the phone along with his wife to find out who Maggie is, and Alex, he lost it on us. Totally lost it. So, is he guilty? Is he not? What's going on with him? Antaras?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning.
Hi, you guys.
Hi. So what do you, first of all, do you think that man is cheating?
I honestly don't think that he's cheating, but I'm just sitting here just laughing on the inside when you addressed him, and I just had to tell him he was by far the craziest person you ever had on the radio. But honestly, I understand where she's coming from, and as a woman, women, we jump to conclusions sometimes, especially when it comes to things like this. But then I understand from his point of view, where it's like, he kept saying, how long have we been together? We've been together 20 years. And if he's never given her any kind of indication that he's cheated before or that he would ever do that to her, which it doesn't seem like it, I can understand him being upset, but as upset as he was, I guess, because she's jumping to conclusions and thinking that he's cheating, and he probably knows he's never done that or he would never do that. That's where that him becoming so irate came from. But I honestly don't think that he's cheating on her. But it is something else, and I don't know.
Between you and me, I don't like him. I don't like him.
I think it's between you and everybody.
It's like personal now with me.
I'm not too fond of him either. Excuse me, especially when he started, saying, it's not what you think, Ryan. And I'm like, honestly, why are you? And I understand, people's frustration and stuff when you guys finally reveal to them, but you're getting mad at the wrong person. Like, you didn't ask for him to come on the radio. Like, these women or men are setting these people up. So your frustration is aimed at the wrong person.
I appreciate.
And I think you should have came on and said something sooner.
Yeah,
as well.
Right. Well, I appreciate your call and thank you for listening to us. Enrique in Santa Clarita, what's your view on this Roses?
Hey, Ryan.
Good morning.
I think he's 100% guilty.
You do?
If you see how he uses his anger, I don't know them personally, and I don't want to assume too much, but maybe if they argue and he raises his voice, the more he raises his voice, the more he becomes correct.
Interesting.
And
so you think he's? Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thinking. You think he's guilty? And Rochelle, just to bounce to Corona for a second. Thanks for calling, man. Rochelle, you actually have a really interesting theory that I'm looking a lot of other callers do too. Tell me that theory.
So my theory is that Maggie is actually his daughter. And maybe he's been with his wife for 20 years, but maybe before they were married, he had a daughter, and maybe he just recently found out that he had a daughter, and that's why he didn't want to send, like, a love card. He just did the XO thing, which is, like, that's appropriate for a dad to send to a daughter. And it would explain the calls, and then it would also explain why he would want to have a discussion with his wife and his son when he got home.
Very
that was
clever.
interesting.
Very clever. And, Rochelle, thanks for calling in Corona. A lot of people agree with that. Here's the man she speaks of.
Thank
None of
you.
your business, Ryan.
I get afraid when I hear him say my
Make that
name.
your text message alert.
Thank
None of
you.
your business, Ryan.
I've never heard my name like that.
I really haven't either.
Hey, Elizabeth, San Fernando, good Monday morning. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How can I help you?
Well, I agree with Tiffany. I'm just calling because, number one, this is the most irate individual ever heard in my life. He was so angry. But, something good came out of it. I mean, it's none of your business, Ryan, was hysterical. I think a bunch of us would love to have that in a ringtone.
I'm like, bro, hey, I didn't get you married and all of a sudden have your wife upset at you. It's not, I didn't do that. I don't know if you think I did, but.
Thank
None of
you.
your business, Ryan.
Ringtone.
Ryan.
You put like 3 syllables in your name. I don't know how that's possible.
Alex, I can see down to your bladder the way your mouth is open.
Thank
None
you.
of your business, Ryan.
I can see all the way through his esophagus down into his body.
You could probably see his uvula moving side to side. Oh,
Gosh, man. I'm sorry. Sorry for getting up today, Alex.
if
All
we
right.
can put that somewhere we can retrieve it, maybe your website or
Yeah, hey,
love to have it.
let me ask, hey, Mark,
Yeah.
how do we do that?
I don't know how we
So
do
that's
that. I
tough?
think
Hey-
we might need his permission, which would be a
Oh,
challenge.
jeez.
Well, I'd be happy to call Alex back and ask for permission to make that a
Thank
None of
you.
your business,
ringtone.
Ryan.
Hey, Alex, guess who this is? It's Ryan. Is this Alex? Jeez. All right. Well, thank you.
Great.
We'll work on that, Elizabeth.
All right. And thank you again for just everything you guys do. You guys are amazing.
Thank you
you.
for calling.
Bye.
Oh, gosh. Bye. I'm not a fan of his, but do you think he's cheating or not? Some do, but a very logical theory is that Maggie is his daughter that his wife did not know about. And that's why he's talking to her, and that's why he sent the flowers to her, and that's
why he wants
possible.
And that's why he wants to incorporate the son in the conversation, maybe.
It seems possible, and I hate to say it because I don't like him, and I wouldn't rather than be cheating because then that's bad for her. But you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know that I don't like him. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, either way, even he's still lying to his wife,
I know,
even if
I
it
don't
is
like
a daughter.
It's gotten personal with me.
Yeah.
Well, so there you have it. Another Ryan's Roses. I'm left baffled. We're going to do it again Thursday. If there is a scenario and you want to reach out to us, Ryan at kissfm.com. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I was at work when I got a text message from Amazon that they had delivered my lingerie order. It caught me off guard. I figured it was my husband ordering it for me. I got home, no package. I checked the account. It was actually sent to another woman. Oh, didn't read this far.
Okay.
I didn't read this far. Another woman and another
different
address. How stupid can my husband be?
Thank you. That
All
was
right.
my next question.
So let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, what?
Who's the other woman that a
Come on,
lingerie is
sending
going
to
to?
his mom?
Yeah. No.
Now, so if I wanted to buy lingerie for somebody, would I Amazon it to Connie to hold on to?
No.
No, I would not. All right, I
There's no explanation for this unless
I don't have a good benefit of the doubt scenario for this one then. Sabrina, good morning.
Hello.
I think you said it right, and I didn't read the whole thing until just now, but I think you said it right when you said, how stupid can my husband be? He's Amazon priming to another woman and another address. There was another, who could be holding on to, if it were a surprise gift for you, is there anyone on the planet that would make sense to hold on to it for you?
No.
Do you know who the woman was? A name?
Well, it said when I looked it up in the account, it said Maryland.
Sabrina, this is going to get simple real fast and real quick. Canoga Park, you married how long?
2 years.
Hang on. I need to know no more. I got to remember to read the bottom half of the email sometimes. I'm doing it fast before.
Such a guy.
Yeah.
How
You're
is
like,
that
this guy's innocent, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. He sent to another woman.
With all due respect, guys and women I know sometimes just read the subject line of an email and then reply.
I know this about you.
Yeah.
That's why I keep my emails short when I email you.
And when I say guys and women I know, I do mean me.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, we're going to make the call. And it's time to make this phone call Ryan's Roses impact moment for roses. Now, Sabrina said, married 2 years, Canoga Park. She got an Amazon alert that her lingerie had been delivered. She gets home, no package. She checked the account. It was actually sent to another woman at another address. Mm-hmm. That's all we know. That's really all we need to know. I cannot put together what an alibi would be on this one. So, Sabrina, we're going to call your husband. We are going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, no doubt. So just say this for me. Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Brian, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Lock and load. Holster's full. Let's go. We are going to do this right now. I'm crossing my fingers. There is some justifiable excuse and alibi. I cannot figure it out myself, but good luck, okay?
Yeah, this is not going to end well, but we'll find out.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet until we tell you when you can come in.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Will. My name is Haley. I'm actually the owner of the Secret Garden. We're a brand new flower shop here in Canoga Park. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Hi, I'm calling because we have a promotion where we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. No billing info, credit card info is needed from you, just the name of the person.
I don't really need any.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free. You can put a smile on someone's face today with a free dozen red roses.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any credit cards or anything, so I can't.
I don't need your credit card info. I don't need any billing info or any info from you at all. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. Like, are you married or do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I could send it to someone.
Okay, great. So, what's the name of the person?
It doesn't matter.
I need a name because it's going to be delivered. So, yeah. First name is fine if you don't want to put a last name.
You can send it to Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Hmm?
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note? Well, first, who's Marilyn for you, actually?
It's just someone I know.
Oh, someone you know. Okay, so what would you like to put on the note?
Yeah, I don't know. So to buy me some points.
Buy you some points. Nice. Are you trying to hook up with her?
Who is this?
Sorry, that was rude of me. So what would you like to put on the note?
You could just say, just 'cause.
Just 'cause. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Will, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Sabrina, on the other line. Who is Marilyn?
Yeah. Hi, Will. Yeah.
Who is Marilyn?
Who are you sending lingerie and roses to?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Roses to another woman. You're sending roses to somebody else?
Well, I didn't go out and buy the roses. Someone called me and...
No, but Will, let's forget that for a second. Who is Marilyn? Just explain who she is.
Well,
it's someone I've been seeing.
So you're cheating on your wife, Will, and you're cheating on your wife, and you're ordering her lingerie, and you're doing it on your Amazon Prime account, and your wife saw the receipt, and that's what you're up to? Is that what you're doing? Huh?
How stupid do you think I am?
I didn't think you'd.
I mean, really, how stupid do you think I am? You didn't think I'd see the receipt, so that's your defense. You didn't think I'd see the receipt. That you wish that I hadn't seen the receipt. I mean, how stupid are you? Yeah, it's our Amazon Prime account, our mutual account. It says what goes where, to whom. I mean, I can't believe, of all of this, I can't believe you think that I am this stupid
Really?
I mean, I forgot I have nothing of my own. I forgot about that.
Yeah. When you're married, you don't have other women in your life.
Wow.
Will, what do you? I'm just confused. What are you up to? You're cheating on your wife, and you thought what? It was okay. She wouldn't find out. Like, what did you think?
Yeah, I just guess I got just bored. I didn't think it would matter.
Really? That's your defense?
I mean,
we have 2 kids, Will. We have 2 kids.
Will, I can't even with you, okay? Sabrina, I can't even with Will. I'm not going to spend any more time going in circles with him. Sabrina, your husband's cheating on you. Now, he seems to think it's just fine. I don't know why he would think it's just fine, but you need to decide what you are going to do with this information, who Marilyn is, and why he thinks it's just okay because he's bored to do that. And we're going to put you on hold and wish you the best of luck. But now you got some more information, okay?
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Good luck, Sabrina. Now, it's like, I can't with Will.
No.
So he just acted like, just a little something because I was hungry. You know,
He's so checked
I was
out.
bored. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't with him. That's why I put him. I just got rid of him.
Can he not?
Can he please not? It is time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is Kat in La Mirada reaching out. So the story is her neighbor, who's a friend of hers, told her that she saw a woman coming out of her house when her husband was home and she was away at work. So Kat goes back to the Ring video and couldn't find anything from that time and that day. But what did you find, Kat?
I found a different day. A woman came by, and you can see my husband opens the door. He lets her in, and his hello is super friendly and kind. And you can just tell he knew who she was. He was expecting her, and he lets her come in. So I showed the video to my friend, and she wasn't positive, but she thinks it's the same woman. So
okay.
I'm just wondering.
What was this visitor that your husband had? How was this visitor dressed?
She was dressed really nicely. She had a blazer on and nice pants and heels, definitely done up, nice makeup. You know, she was attractive.
And the greeting was a hug?
Yeah, he said hello, and he kind of ushered her in and opened the door, and then that's when it goes out of frame.
Well, you need more than the Ring cam. You need the Nest cams, too.
Mm-hmm. You know.
Find out what's going on inside.
Right, and I'm just panicking. I know everyone my husband knows. So to see this woman, and he clearly knows her, I'm just wondering: is he having an affair while I'm at work? Is there multiple women? Is it just one? I just feel sick even thinking about it. You know.
I absolutely. What we're going to do here is put you on hold and come back and make the call. We'll call your husband, see if we can find out at Kiss FM. Kat's on the line.
Yeah.
We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call. So, I mean, good on your friend, Kat, for telling you about this woman that's showing up at your house while you're away at work to see your husband.
Yeah, I'm glad she was there, and I wouldn't have never checked the camera if she hadn't have told me.
Sure. And so we're going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who's top of mind and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. That's very important. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Eric. My name is Stephanie. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist in La Mirada. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we're trying to promote our delivery service, and this is what we do. We call local residents, and it's a promotion that we do once a month where it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. We're just hopefully trying to gain your business. If you like us, come back as a returning customer or leave us a nice Yelp review. You can pick from red, pink, or white roses. They are free. I don't need cash, credit card, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I guess we'll send them to my house.
Your house? Okay. Is there a recipient? Anybody there I can send them to? Like, who do you want to send them to?
I mean, I can just write the card.
You want
It's
it
fine.
blank?
Yeah, it's fine. I can just write the card. No problem.
Well, we can do that too. What's their name?
Kat?
Eric, what's going on here?
Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, and we've got your wife, Kat, on the line. What is going on?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Eric, I know that you've had women at the house. I saw it on the cam. So who are the flowers for?
The flowers they're for you. Women at the house.
So, Eric, let me make this very clear. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Kat reached out to us because she has footage of a woman showing up to greet you, and you greet her in the middle of the day. Very friendly greeting. Who is this woman that's showing up in a blazer, all dressed nicely, while Kat, your wife, is away at work? Who is that?
Oh, that's a realtor.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I thought I kind of wanted to surprise you, Kat, but I had a couple of realtors come over to the house, sort of take a look and see if, property's pretty good right now, see how much we might be able to get for it.
Why were they all women?
I don't know. I don't write the rules. Wait a minute. You thought I was cheating?
Wait, Kat, have you looked to see how long this real estate agent is in the house?
No, I didn't. Oh my God. I don't get why you would keep that from me. There's women at the house. It just.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal. They're just doing their jobs.
But Eric, look, it could be true, could
deal.
not be true, but I don't know. I mean, Kat, you're the only one that can really judge the validity of that statement since you know him well.
I want to meet her. Yeah, I need to meet her.
There you go. So why don't you, now she's in on it, Eric, you should bring her into the deal and tell her what's happening with the sale.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
That's fine.
Well, Kat, that will give you peace of mind. Do it fast, Kat.
Yeah, like today, I mean, I'm just still, my whole body is shaking.
Well, let's hope.
It's not funny.
Let's hope it is a surprise and that he's, telling the truth. All right. Well, good luck to both of you. Got to let you go from here. To me, I don't know. That could go either way, right? A few minutes ago, we made a Ryan's Roses call, and Eric apparently was having a woman or other women over in the middle of the day when his wife was at work. Saw it on the ring cam. Mm-hmm. He says, I'm not seeing somebody. They're not coming over and hugging me hello and then going into the house because they're seeing me or I'm cheating on you. It's because I'm trying to find a broker, a real estate agent to list our home. And I was going to surprise you. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to tell you honestly what I think in a minute. But first, Sisney, what do you think?
I think there's a very easy way to prove if they're realtors. And it's to see if they're wearing masks when they approach the house. Because if it was all business and you're meeting somebody for the first time,
your company would most likely require you to keep your mask on.
Keep your mask on at least when you go into the home and you start getting to know them.
Yeah. So, to me, this could really go either way. I believe that Eric, created that alibi no matter what. So, if he is seeing a broker, great. If he's not, he knew going in that was going to be his alibi if he got caught.
Wow.
It's just too simple. It's clean, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. She's the only one that's going to be able to tell, but I could see how he created that narrative ahead of time. Before all this.
Interesting. But so many different women? That's just so
Well, I don't know how many there were. She only had one ring tape of one woman. Taylor, good morning. Do you believe Eric or no?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And what makes you truly, clearly not believe him?
He didn't care at all. He was laughing. What was with the laughing? And I didn't like the answer. I didn't like his demeanor. I would be on high alert. I feel for her. I was nearly shaking.
Look, I have a hunch it's a preconceived alibi.
Yeah, the laughing
Agreed.
was an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are doing good work. This is ridiculous.
Taylor, thank you for listening to us. I'm sorry we frustrated you this morning, but appreciate you calling. Yes, it's very textbook, isn't it? Like, it could really have been something that he was dreaming up, so that if he did have any, not us, but any sort of question about it, that he had that story.
Yeah, it is interesting.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, a few weeks ago, I noticed some makeup on one of our pillowcases. It did not look like mine, but I thought it could have been, so I didn't think much of it. Then, last week, I came home early, and my husband was home with a woman.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Turns out it is Anita, our cleaning lady. I'd never met her before because I have an office job, and my husband works from home. But she was not what I pictured. This woman is about 24 years old. It felt awkward meeting her. And that combined with the makeup on my pillowcase makes me wonder, is he sleeping with her in our bed? Wow. Okay. Lot going on in this one.
Oh, my gosh.
So, Stephanie, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hey.
Just tell us a little more about the 24-year-old woman that you encountered.
Okay, so I hadn't met her before because I work all day, and I just didn't think about it. When you hear cleaning lady, you think somebody older. So when I first met her, I was like, who is this? And she looks like a college girl. She's really bubbly. Like, it was just awkward meeting her when I met her, and then, just not what I pictured at all. And my husband never thought to mention it. I even asked my kids, like, have you met the cleaning lady? They're like, nope, because they've been either at school or camp when she's there. And, so it's my husband who spent all this time with her. So I'm just, she doesn't look like a cleaning lady.
And has the house been clean?
Well, the house is perfect. So that's why I didn't even question anything. The house
It's perfect, except for the makeup she left on the pillowcase.
Right, you think she'd clean that.
No, I didn't think. It was such a thing. It was like, it didn't look like mine, but then I was like, oh, it probably is. But when I met her, so I have darker skin. She's got a little bit lighter skin. So I thought, when I saw her, I was like, oh, and because it also was sort of had like glittery stuff in it, and I was like, I started to put it together. I was like, what is this? Because then I thought, okay, it's probably hers. So combined with how awkward it was when I met her, plus the makeup, so now I'm just in my head about it. I don't know what's going on.
We are going to call and see who he sends the roses to.
Okay.
Hang on one second. All right, we are going to call Stephanie's husband now. Anita works in the house, cleans the house. She's 24 years old. Stephanie's found makeup on the pillowcase that's not hers. Then when she came home early from work one day, because she's always gone, she hasn't met the person that works in the house.
Right.
She came home early. Her husband was home, just talking with Anita?
Yeah, they were just hanging out, like having a chat in the kitchen. I was like, who is this?
Okay, and she's 24, and you feel like this could be the woman that is sleeping in your bed with your husband.
Well, yeah.
All right, hold on. We're going to make the call. We need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Garrett?
Yeah.
Hi, Garrett. My name is Melanie. I'm calling from Mel's Flowers. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. So we're brand new to the area. We're actually right on the corner of Haven and Baseline near the Ralphs. You know that big shopping center, like the town center there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a little shop in there, and I'm calling because we're just trying to promote our business, and each week we give out a dozen red roses, and today you've been selected to send these free flowers to anybody that you'd like. I don't need anything from you. They're absolutely free. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, let me send some flowers to Megan.
To Megan,
and,
okay.
Yeah, and just have a note that says, I owe you one.
I owe you one. Okay. Would you like to sign it, Love Garrett, put some hearts on the card, make it romantic?
Oh, no, you could just sign it from Garrett.
From Garrett. Okay.
Yeah.
Garrett, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just want you to know that. We have your wife,
my God.
Stephanie. Hi, Garrett. We have your wife, Stephanie, on the phone. So who is Megan, and why do you owe her one?
Who's Megan? Who's Megan? Yeah, I'm here. Hi. Who's Megan?
Megan, you know Megan. It's Logan's mom. You've met her before. She's been she's been driving carpool to camp this week because I've been on conference calls, and she's been helping me out. I just wanted to just send her some a nice gesture.
So you owe her one for covering carpool?
Yeah. It's just a simple.
You wouldn't think to send some romantic red roses to your wife?
Yeah, and who, you've never mentioned Megan before, and I don't even know which. There's like 3 Logans. I have no idea who you're even talking about. I don't even know.
Logan slept over. He was part of the sleepover that we had last weekend. You've met Megan before. This shouldn't be an issue.
She doesn't even know who Megan is, yet you're close enough to send her flowers for covering carpool?
I don't even.
Sounds fishy, bro.
I mean, she's been helping me out. It's just it seems like a
Garrett.
Is she married?
To Logan's dad.
Well, I'm just saying, wouldn't you feel uncomfortable sending these flowers and now her husband's going to see these roses?
I mean, they're just flowers, right?
Well,
they're not just flowers.
They're
never
roses.
give
They're
me
red
flowers.
roses.
You had a chance to give somebody flowers. You're giving them to Megan, whoever Megan is. I don't even.
Garrett, there was some makeup on your pillowcases in the bed. Has Megan been in your bed?
No, God, no. What do you mean?
So
makeup?
some makeup that's not your wife's is on your pillowcases. Whose makeup is that? Is that Anita's makeup?
I saw Anita's makeup. Yes, I saw it on the pillow.
Whoa! I'm not sleeping with Anita. If that's what you're implying.
Well, it sounds very defensive, I must say, Garrett. But that's not what she was implying at all, and that's what you just went to? That was your first thought?
Interesting.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sleeping with her. I don't know what to tell you.
But you really went to that place very fast.
Yeah. And who are you sleeping with then?
I mean, that's what I want to know because it's lately it's not with me. Everything's been fine at home. The house has been clean, but now what? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know who this Megan is. I don't like Anita is like 20. She looks like she. I don't even.
It sounds to me like you're just feeling a little bit insecure.
I'm not insecure. Oh, no. I'm not insecure. Why wouldn't you have mentioned, you wouldn't have thought to mention that Anita is as young as she is, as pretty as she, why wouldn't you have mentioned that?
Because that's irrelevant. Like, she just runs an online business with her friends, and they do great work.
I'm sure they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh my God.
I don't even know who any of these people are. Why would you? I know who everyone is in your life. Why would I not know who anybody is? Why wouldn't I know who Megan is? This is really like I don't.
Garrett, we're going in circles, but your wife found makeup that's not hers on your pillowcases in your bed. She comes home from work early, and you're sitting there chatting with Anita on the couch, and you sent red roses to Megan, saying, "I owe you one." It's not looking great.
I'm not sleeping with anyone else. I don't know how this got off the rails so quickly.
All right, so Stephanie, here's what I deduce. Here's what I would do. I would address it directly with Anita and with Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go right to them because I can tell in your voice you can handle that.
Yep.
And you should. And they will not see you coming. You will sit them down. You'll have a real nice chat.
Yeah. No, I have to. I mean, I have to know, right?
Of course you have to know. He just sent flowers to another woman. Now, I mean, come on, makeup, Megan, Anita. It's a trifecta of drama. I couldn't think of a T word.
I mean, Anita's she's supposed to be over tomorrow, too.
All right. Well, there you go. I think you'd have some in-person meetings to deal with. Thank you very much, Stephanie. Good luck. Thank you, Garrett, for being on. Turmoil. That's what I was trying to think of. Turmoil. A trifecta of turmoil.
Yeah.
At Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago, and if you heard it, this is an interesting observation. Sometimes we miss things, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Victoria and Corona. Victoria, good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us, you did some investigative listening here.
Yeah, I could hear his phone clicking like he was getting another call on the other line when you guys got him on the phone and started talking to him about getting him to send flowers.
And what? So who do you think was calling him?
I don't know. One of those girls must have been listening. They're pretty young, so I'm sure that they listen to your station.
How did you hear the phone click? It doesn't click. It drops out, right? Is that what happens when you're on the phone and a call comes in? Doesn't it dip the sound?
There's like a subtle, I don't know how to describe it, but it's
like
So do you think it was Anita, the woman that worked in the house? Or Megan?
Probably. I mean, she's there the most, so.
So we think he's doing something with Anita and Megan?
We don't know what to think, Sissany.
Yeah.
We don't know what to think.
He's
All right.
trying to get the door open.
All right. Well, Victoria, thank you very much for picking up on that. I appreciate it.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too. That's the reason we air these, right? The reason we do it on the air, right? Because if we just did it on our own, what would be the point? We wouldn't pick up on any of
Yeah,
that.
we didn't hear any of that.
Right? I mean, you and I would do this for fun. Good morning.
Good morning.
We just did a Ryan's Roses call, and before we get our guts all in a wad, let me just reset what happened here. Stephanie found traces of makeup that wasn't her on the pillowcase. She thought it may be from their 24-year-old housekeeper, Anita. Her husband, Garrett, and Anita, were they hooking up? So we get to Garrett, get the roses, offer them the roses. He sends them to a woman. He introduces a new woman named Megan.
Yeah.
And he says, I owe you one. Turns out Megan is a mom that took over some carpool duty. So clearly he's striking up connections with the other moms because Stephanie works. So Stephanie's gone during the day.
Right.
And Garrett is, home and taking care of some other duties and things. And
as a working mom, though, I can kind of see where maybe some insecurities can start building with time because your husband is the one that's doing all the communicating for you and with other moms, I'm assuming. But you don't give them red roses to say, I owe you one. You give her a Target gift card.
I don't want to hypothetically use Michael, but you're married. So here, Michael, you're at work. Michael's dropping off the kids eventually to school. He befriends all the moms. He's got their phone numbers.
Oh, my gosh, this is going to happen.
Well,
wait, this is really going to happen.
But it's Michael, so it's fine.
It is fine. But
he's not Garrett, right?
Yeah, okay.
So Michael befriends the moms, and then he sends roses to one of the moms, thanking her for covering.
Pump the brakes.
Oh,
no, that does not happen. No.
So the roses is the issue, not befriending the moms.
Yes. And obviously the relationship, if there's it needs to be a very friendship relationship with these moms. It can't be flirty.
It's universal, isn't it? Like Tubbs, do you know about what are you doing over there, Tubbs?
I'm
having brunch.
No, I had a little protein bar.
He's got a waffle iron. He's got scoops of butter. So, do you know the universal symbolism in roses? Do you know?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Do you know what roses mean? What roses? If you roses mean?
Oh, it means you love somebody.
It means romance, right?
Yes.
Don't roses mean romance?
Absolutely. Beauty and the Beast, the rose.
Right. So you
love.
would think that universally, but different color roses can mean different things, don't they? Yeah. So I don't know.
Yes.
What's the key of color? If you had the key of roses,
red would mean love and passion
and romance.
Right.
But I
Yellow
feel
would
yellow
mean
is something else.
Friendship.
Is that true?
I would say.
If I send yellow roses to you, Tanya, you would think friendship.
Yeah, I'd say that's a nice friendly
White
gesture.
roses could be a lot of things.
Wedding.
It could be also sympathy, if someone passed away.
So we should all understand the universal key that are the color of the roses, right?
Pinks are like baby showers. I don't know.
But anytime I don't know, as a guy, I hear roses, I automatically think romance.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be sending red roses, certainly, to another mom.
No way.
So we don't know. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if it's Anita or if it's Megan, but something's just not right. Maria's in Fontana. Go ahead, Maria. You're on with us.
Hi. So I just kind of find it weird that he would hire, at such a young age, a 26-year-old maid, not even mention it to his wife, hey, honey, I hired a maid, because even the lady said, oh, I expected it to be young. I mean, older, because I'm 22. I mean, I would even feel uncomfortable being in a house with, a man and knowing that he has a wife and then his wife is not there. And then Megan, if you're trying to do her a favor, you don't send her red roses. When I have a friend and she, I want to take her out, or him out, I told my husband, like, oh, let's go do it as a family, you know, get
Yeah.
her family too. Like, you don't just do it like, oh, hey, here's some beautiful dozen red roses. Like, you don't do that. Why didn't he mention it to her? Like, oh, you know, honey, like, why did he have to get caught with the freaking maid? You know, like, why did he tell her ahead of time? And what a coincidence that she's only there when the wife's not there or the kids aren't there and they're only alone.
Yeah, there seemingly is not a lot of transparency. So unanswered questions.
Right.
But I would, like Stephanie, not feel great about it or totally confident. Well, Maria, thanks for calling.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, guys.
Have a good week. All right, bye. So here, the red roses, I just looked this up. Red roses symbolize love and romance.
Yeah.
Pink roses symbolize gratitude and admiration. Orange roses. You know what orange roses symbolize? I've never gotten orange roses. Have you?
I've never even seen any.
I haven't seen any orange roses offered either.
I've seen them. They sell them at Ralph's.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I thought they were just not red yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You
Maybe they're not ripe.
Wait, but what are they for?
Passion.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. Orange roses are for passion.
Okay.
Yellow roses symbolize friendship.
Okay.
White roses symbolize innocence and purity.
Oh.
And black roses,
Those exist?
well, it's in the article here. It says black roses. Let's just say you don't want one of those.
I got really quiet.
Yeah, well, I'm reading and trying to talk at the same time. It's really complicated for me. Ryan's Roses. Now, as a public service, now, Sissany, normally, Ellen sits there.
Yes.
So, Ryan and Ellen, or Sissany, I was driving down Ventura when I saw my husband's car parked in front at a restaurant where he normally goes. I thought I'd surprise him. When I came around, I saw him walking out of a restaurant with my best friend. So they both got in his car, drove away, and I texted both of them separately, and both of them tell me this lie about what they were doing. I was like, what? I see it. She's been my best friend since high school. Please help, Alexandra. So, Alexandra, we're going to try and help right now. You were driving down Ventura, and you saw your husband, his car, parked in front of a restaurant.
Yep. And, you know, this is my best friend. This is not just some girl I met at a club a few months ago. This is my best friend. I've known her since we were little girls.
Yeah.
You know, and this is my husband. You know, we've been married for 3 years. This is the love of my life. And so I thought it was really strange that I would see her get into his car. And mind you, I'm just trying to surprise him. You know, I was in his area where he works. I'm just trying to surprise him. Right. And then all of a sudden I see her get into his car. And so I just decided to text him and say, you know, hey, like, what's up? Where are you? And both of them lied about where they were.
Could it be
What'd they say?
Yeah.
Well, my best friend ended up telling me that she was hanging out with her kids. You know, she has two young children, and so she made it seem as though she's picking one of them up from daycare and just hanging out with them.
Okay.
Before we jump to conclusions, could it be, like, do you have a birthday coming up? Could they be planning some sort of surprise party for you?
No, absolutely not. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is in February. There is no birthday surprises that should be getting planned right now. Nothing like that. Right. Nothing whatsoever.
Let's make the call. We're calling him now. Here we go. We're going to call Alexandra's husband. And Alexandra?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you give me some intel here? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will.
Okay, perfect.
So Patty has come in, and Patty has offered him some flowers. She's going to. And we want to send him who he sends them to. And what he puts on the card. Yeah, exactly. All right, hang on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Omar?
This is Omar speaking.
Omar, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Blooms and Company. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Wow.
Yes, they're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Okay.
And they get them today by noon.
Okay. Well, so you said you need the name of the person?
I need the name of the person, the address, and also I have I have 4 flower bouquets that I'm offering. And let me run those by you and just tell me which one you want, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I have thinking of you, miss you, get well soon, and I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Okay, let's see here. You want red or white roses?
Red.
Great. And what's the name of the person you're going to send them to?
My wife, Alexandra.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany
Hello.
on the air with you. Your wife is on the phone with us right now. So why does she think you were out with somebody else?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Both.
Alexandra?
Look, Omar, I just saw you Monday with my best friend. Like, you were hanging out with Marina.
Were you guys out to lunch somewhere?
Yeah, we were.
Exactly. So can you explain to me what the hell is going on?
Actually, yeah, I can.
Well, we're all ears.
The reason that I was out with your best friend is because I was trying to find out, and I'm almost thinking now there's just some projection going on, if you've been cheating on me.
Oh, Omar. Wow. Are you kidding me? Is that what you're going to pull now? I'm actually
talk to your friend and ask her, because that's what we talked about.
Really?
Well, who's this friend of yours that's planting the seed?
It's my best friend. Like, literally, Omar, come on. I saw both of you. I texted you both and asked you where you were, and both of you lied about it.
Well,
so now all of a sudden,
obviously we lied to you because I didn't want you to know that that's why I was meeting with her and talking to her, because I was trying to get down to the bottom of whatever it is that you've been doing.
What did Marina say?
What are you talking about? What have I been doing besides working and coming home?
Okay, let's start with work. And the guy that I'm thinking that you're probably stepping out on is your work husband.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Your work husband?
Really?
You
Omar.
remember that? Your work husband?
Yeah.
Look, all I know is just a married man. My work husband, we just joke about that. He's someone who I get along with at work. He looks out for me in the office, much like I look out for him. That's kind of what people do in marriages. That's kind of what I thought we did in our marriage.
Explain to me then why you've been more distant with me.
Oh, this is directed at you, Alexander.
I've been trying to make plans for us to do different things. You're always giving me an excuse. It's always, I work a lot, but I try to set some time aside so that we can actually do some things together, be together, and you've been blowing me off. What am I supposed to think with that?
Omar, I started a new job. And first off, I need to get in good with my boss. I need to get in great with my associates. So, of course, I'm going to want to work a lot. I'm going to want to stay focused. But that doesn't mean that I'm not interested in you and that I'm still not in love with you.
All right. So, no one's cheating on anybody.
This is good.
Not at all.
Okay, good. But I think it's kind of a good bad news.
You just need a night out. Just the two of you, dinner, something nice.
Right.
I would love that.
All right.
Cool. So you guys both agree.
Thank you, guys.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I opened up Gmail and I was on my fiance's account. He had an email from K Jewelers. We're getting married in October, so I was definitely curious and I shouldn't have looked, but I did. It was the details and receipt of an engagement ring. I had already gotten my engagement ring. This one was more expensive than mine, but he got me the exact same ring that I wanted. I don't need an upgrade, but what is he doing? Who is he buying an engagement ring for? I'm thinking a lot of things I need to know. So one of the alibis could be that he was going to upgrade her ring, but she's saying, no, I didn't want an upgrade. So I don't know what else, what other reason would you be buying another ring? Teresa, do you think he wanted to give you a better ring? Is that possible?
I don't know. I thought so, but I really like the one I have. It was the one I really wanted, so it doesn't make sense.
So just out of nowhere.
But play this out with me. So you're thinking he's proposing to another woman? He's going to engage both of you, or he's going to leave you for someone else?
I don't know. Maybe it's not even an engagement ring. Maybe it's like a promise ring. I don't know. I'm being paranoid, but it just, I don't know. Any jeweler receipt freaks me out.
It could be a surprise for you. It could be a surprise for you.
It's got to be a surprise for you. Are you sure? Like, was it detailed as far as it was like an actual engagement ring, or could it be your guys' bands?
No, it can't be our bands either because we have those already picked out and ready to go and purchased.
Maybe he purchased this for a friend, like whatever person maybe had bad credit and he couldn't buy a ring for his wife. So he's like, okay, I'll get the ring. You pay me cash. Do you think that could be an option?
I didn't think of that, but
Let's just stop trying to figure it out and call next, okay? We're going to get him on the phone. Hang on one second. We got Teresa on the line, and she saw a receipt from K Jewelers of another ring. She's already got the engagement ring she wanted. It could be a surprise for her. It could be for another woman. We're going to call him now, offer him some roses, find out who's top of mind and what he's going to write on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You do have permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that right now. So bear with us. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Jeremy.
Speaking.
Hi, Jeremy. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from Ventura Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Doing pretty well, thank you.
So I'm a new flower shop here in Sherman Oaks, actually, and I'm calling because each week we give out a dozen red roses for free, and you have been selected today to either receive those roses or send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Actually, yeah, that actually would help me out quite a bit.
Okay, cool. Great. They're absolutely free. Like I said, I don't need any credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Okay, so the name of the person is Paulina, but I really need them sent to me personally.
Paulina. Okay, but do you want me to write the note to Paulina? We can do that. We can start there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so what would you like to put on the card?
Let's see. Hey, Paulina. Love you so much, and cannot wait to see what happens from here on out.
Love you so much, and cannot wait to see what happens.
So, Jeremy, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your fiance Teresa on the phone with us. Jeremy, I'm going to tell you why we're calling you. She saw a receipt where you bought another ring at K Jewelers, a more expensive ring. What is that ring for?
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, listen. I know, we've been together for, 3 great years, and, we're getting ready for this, this wedding coming up in October. Honey, I got to be honest, I know this is going to look and sound kind of weird, but I promise you this ring buying this ring is not how it looks.
Okay.
Okay, just bear with me here. I really wish I, wouldn't be telling you this over the radio, but I think you deserve to know. I'm actually trying to help out Dan, my sister's boyfriend, proposed to her. He's not really the most romantic guy, and he saw how great our relationship was going, our engagement, and he came to me, a little while ago and was like, "Hey, buddy, I could use a hand here." He thought that a romantic date was like going to Home Depot and shopping for lamps. not the brightest tool in the shed. So I helped him buy a ring so that this wouldn't be suspicious. And when I got this call about flowers, I thought, hey man, what a great cherry on this Sunday. But I promise you, we're good. We're solid.
So, Jeremy, you bought the ring for Dan so Dan could use it to propose.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Teresa, do you believe that?
I guess. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, I mean, Dan is a pretty, idiot when it comes to relationship stuff. So it's possible that Jeremy helped him.
So
I'm so sorry I didn't think this through.
So
Well,
we're
yeah,
good.
You could have told me. Like, I would have helped too. So.
Well, it sounds like we're good.
A really nice surprise for everyone.
All right. Well, Teresa,
Oh,
there's your answer if you believe him. And Jeremy, good luck with Dan and his operation.
Fingers crossed.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Let's get to this Ryan's Roses for a second. Teresa was worried that her husband, Jeremy, had bought another ring or engagement ring for another woman because she saw the receipt. She's found all this information, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ring was more expensive than her engagement ring, so she was thinking there's another woman. We get him on the line, and he says, no. I bought this. My friend Dan, who is romantically inept, asked me to find the ring and buy it so he then could propose to Dan's girlfriend, like Jeremy did Teresa. Teresa seemed to believe that was the situation, that was the case.
That's the only scenario that you could really think of. Why would a guy want to buy another engagement ring? It'd be crazy for him to be engaged with another woman.
Well, of course it'd be crazy, but this is Ryan's Roses.
Yeah, well.
Brianna, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi. Yeah, this is just too much. I mean, I'm a great judge of character, and I can't believe a word that this man is saying. Like,
but
what a
his
liar.
wife seemed to believe him.
Well, I hope that she figures it out and she gets rid of him because he's stumbling over his words. Like, and why would he buy a more expensive ring for his friend? Like, it's crap.
Okay, so you don't believe Jeremy. Seemed like Teresa, his wife, did believe Jeremy. Naomi, what do you think? Do you believe him or not?
No, she needs to give that ring back so he can have two.
Well, I mean, it did sound very convenient for him to have this alibi. But it sounded also like his wife thought, okay, that's likely. Dan is that type of guy, and my husband's trying, or my fiance is just trying to help him out.
She didn't ask any questions. No, I do not believe him.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling.
Of course.
I don't believe him either.
Interesting.
I don't believe him either. It was just like too perfect of an excuse.
I actually thought of this being an excuse, but then when he actually said it, I was like, I don't know.
When a friend needs help with an engagement, you give them a really awesome idea.
You don't go buy the ring.
No.
And I didn't want to. Honestly, I didn't want to say that to Teresa because I felt like she heard from her husband. She was like, "Okay, I accept that." I didn't really want to argue that to her.
Right.
I don't know.
But it's his sister, so you know. I think Ryan, you have a sister. Let's say your sister's fiance came to you and said, "Look, I really want to surprise my sister. I don't want her to know anything." Or
Want to surprise my sister?
Yeah, I want to propose to her.
To my sister?
Yeah, Meredith.
I know her name.
And you're like, sure, I'll buy the ring and it'll come to me, to my address, so I can hold it until you're ready.
Yeah, I would say that. I would believe me, but I don't believe him. I mean, I heard his voice, but I didn't want to tell her that because she was like at peace for that in that moment.
I mean, but it was weird that he sent the flowers to Paulina, though, to his sister, right? Like that was weird. So maybe it's another Paulina.
I don't know.
I don't blame him, but it's my brain's too tired to figure it out right now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Claire is on the line with us now. Claire in Long Beach, thanks for reaching out. Your husband's brother got married the weekend before Thanksgiving. You're supposed to go, but it says, I went into labor early and had to skip it since my son was only about 10 days old at the time. Your son was only 10 days old? I'm confused.
But it was my husband's brother wedding, so it was my husband's.
You went into labor just before all of this, 10 days before, right?
Right.
Okay, but your husband's brother's wedding happened anyway, and he decided to go without you.
Yeah, I thought he should go because it was his brother's wedding. It was in San Diego, and he was only gone from Thursday to Sunday.
All right, so you're with the newborn. He's in the wedding. He goes. Where's the problem?
Well, I'm very close with my husband's cousins, so during the reception, they kept sending me pictures of my husband dancing with some girl on the dance floor. And at first, it was kind of funny, whatever, but then it was like dancing very closely, like basically grinding. And I guess it was the bridesmaid he had been paired with.
Oh, right. So he was the groomsman and bridesmaid. And do you know her name?
No, I don't. I mean, when he got home, I asked him about it, and he was like, "Oh, nothing interesting happened. And I told him, like, sorry, I wasn't there to dance with you. Who did you end up dancing with? Trying to figure it out. And he was like, nobody.
Oh.
He said he didn't really dance.
That's not good.
And he was acting like all sad to not have been able to dance with me.
Okay. Well, listen, I see where you're going here, Claire. Hang on one second. Let's come back and see if we can find out. We'll call your husband and offer him the roses. Sis, you know the drill. Next, we should definitely say congratulations. Claire had a baby. Congratulations. I think we didn't say that earlier. Your baby came about 10 days before your husband's brother's wedding. Your husband goes to the wedding because he's in the wedding party.
Uh-huh.
Then you're seeing videos and photos of him dancing, grinding with a bridesmaid. He says he knows nothing about it, basically, right?
Thanks.
Thank you. And yes, yeah.
Okay. How's your baby?
And he's been, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing very well.
Good. All right. Well, we're going to call him and offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to. Claire, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
And then just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. And here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ethan.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Ethan. My name is Gwen. I'm calling from Long Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Hi.
Great. Great. So the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our business and offering Christmas roses for the holidays. Actually, these are absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. It's a dozen red roses, and we don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, cool.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, are you going to ask for, like, my email or something?
No, I don't need your info or email or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and then you can put a note. And we can deliver them today, or if a later date is better for you, we can do that as well.
Okay. Tell you what. Can you send them to... Can they go to Pasadena? Is that okay? Is that within your range?
Yeah.
All right. Then how about we send them to Jenna, Jenna.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Can you do emojis? Like
of course.
Like a little winky face emoji. That's really all it needs to be. Is just like the winky face emoji, and then how about just my initial? So just E.
E? Are you sure she's going to know that they're from you?
I mean, yeah, she'll know it's from me. I mean, that's kind of cute, right? I think.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, who is she? Is she like your girlfriend or something?
She's someone I met here.
Oh, okay,
Ethan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife Claire on the line. What's going on with you and Jenna?
Hello, what?
Ethan, what's going on with you and Jenna?
What? I'm sorry.
Is that the girl you were dancing with?
What's going on here?
Ethan, you tell us what's going on. That's the question. Was Jenna a bridesmaid at your brother's wedding?
I mean, I'm feeling kind of ambushed right now. Yes, I mean.
Okay, now Ethan, I don't want you to feel ambushed. That's not the intent here. We're just trying to get to the truth because your wife has asked us to help out, and you've just sent roses to a bridesmaid you were dancing with, clearly closely at your brother's wedding, and you wanted to be cute and a winky face emoji, and it just
mysterious.
It sounds very fishy to us. Can you explain it?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay.
She was the girl I was dancing with, but I wanted to make sure she got the flowers because it's an inside joke that we had built back when we were in San Diego. Because we all had a good time there. I mean, all of us. It's not just like it was just she and I, and we kind of got a common language. And I thought it would be fun to remind her of that. We could keep a friendship going.
Claire, let me let you respond to this because I know what I'm going to say.
I mean, like, I saw the photos of you on the dance floor with her, like, in front of all of your family, and you really thought no one was going to tell me? There's no way that's... Why would you send her flower? Explain the inside joke, then.
Okay, well, I mean, there may have been some flirting, but that's as far as it went. I mean, I swear. You can trust me on that. It was just like casual flirting. She knows that I'm married. She knows I'm with you. It's not like any,
Ethan, you don't think it's a violation to casually flirt with Jenna and then send her a winky face emoji and make it all cute and some roses? You don't think that's an issue? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to be upset? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to not trust you?
You asked them as you were sending them.
But I'm sure that the photos, if you see them, they look a lot worse than they really are. I mean, that's the thing about photos. They capture like one tick in time. And what you don't see is how she had to like drag me out there. I barely danced outside of that photo at all. This kind of stuff, it's easy to kind of get that blown up. I understand why you think that, but that's
then why wouldn't you just tell me? I'm at home with Brady and you're lying to me?
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to prevent this exact conversation.
I'm not quite following you. Look, Claire, here's the thing. You asked your husband about this when he got back from the wedding. He lied to you. Your husband didn't realize you were listening, and he sent roses to another woman. He wanted to be cute with a winky face. He grinded at the dance or on the dance floor with the bridesmaid.
He has inside jokes.
A lot of red flags here. We're going to let you guys take this from here off the air, but a lot of red flags, Claire. So I hope this was helpful. And Ethan, I would suggest you, wherever you are, you go to your wife and have a conversation in person right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Okay.
Claire, good luck with everything. All right? I hope you find peace.
Thanks.
That's heartbreaking for her.
It really is.
The guy sent once the guy sends the roses to the other person and wants to make it all cutesy, got a real problem.
Face.
Yeah.
Got a real problem. I liked you as Gwen, and I like how you casually say, "Is that your girlfriend or something?" Is that your girlfriend or something?
I was trying to get the dirt.
Yeah, it's so like your buddies. Is that your girlfriend or something? Just curious.
Oh, so it's not like your girlfriend. Cute.
Is that your girlfriend or something? All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here is the deal. Let me read this email to you. And if you've got kids, you may have been through something similar to this, where your kid hears something, they repeat it, and you can't figure out where they learned it, but it's not good. Mm-hmm. It says, Dear Ryan, my son asked me a very disturbing question over breakfast the other day. He asked me what the word stunning means. He proceeded to tell me that he heard Dad use that word while talking to another woman. They were out and stopped for coffee and hot chocolate and stuff. My son said he talked to her for a long time, and he heard him saying she was stunning. I need to know who this woman is. Shauna in Southgate. So question, if a guy says to a woman, oh, you look stunning, is that not just a compliment, or is that beyond a compliment?
Oof, it depends on the context, and it depends on the tone he was using. There's a lot of different variables that can go into this.
It could just be a nice compliment.
I would agree with that. I mean, I see very nice men, and they say it in a genuine way. That's the trick. If it's genuine, like, oh, you're very stunning. See that tone? Harmless. But if it's something like I'm looking you up and down and saying it, not so harmless.
Those
anymore.
Are stunning strappy heels. Is that a 6.5 or 7?
See, that's harmless.
Fine, right? Like no one's taking that as a threat.
Very, very non-threatening.
Yes,
very non-threatening.
Exactly.
I think if you're a guy and you give a compliment to a woman and then you add a detailed fashion statement to that, Zero threat.
I think that's only you that does that, though.
No. I have another friend of mine who does that.
Okay, you and your other friend.
Yeah, Reagan, you know who you are. All right, so let's get Shauna on the line from Southgate. She's the one that wrote in. So, Shauna, we're having this debate. Is stunning really a threatening word or not? Are you terribly disturbed by that? Because it could be just a compliment.
I don't know. I mean, my husband's never called me stunning to my face, so...
Herein lies the jealousy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So, if he has never said it to you, then he's been hiding in his back pocket and threw it out just to this random person. That's your concern.
And it had to... I mean, there's no way that Braden would make that word up or hear it on, like, Sesame Street or something. You know what I mean?
Right. No, they don't use stunning on... Lavish? They use lavish?
I don't think so.
Strappy? Not strappy either? All right.
I don't think so.
How long have you been married?
Okay, we've been married for 7 years, together for 10.
All right. Shauna?
Yeah.
Will you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM?
Sure. You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. So we're going to make this phone call to your husband. Now, Patty is out on maternity leave, so Tanya's going to come in and make the phone call right now.
Okay. Thanks for doing this.
Okay. You're welcome. Let's see what we can find out here. All right. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jason?
Yeah. Who's speaking?
Hi, Jason. My name's Tiffany. I'm calling from Susie's Flowers. We're just down the street on Atlantic Avenue. Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah.
I just wanted to offer you a free dozen roses. We're doing this promo to get ready for Valentine's Day, and we just want you to share if you have a good experience, but I want to offer you a free dozen roses. I don't need any information from you. I just need a name of the person you want to send them to, a little note, and then the address that you want me to send them to.
And it's free?
Completely free. I swear there's nothing weird.
$60 to deliver it, but the flowers are free or something?
No delivery fee. I promise. You don't even have to give me any credit card information. Nothing.
All right. Sure. Yeah. What do I need to do?
Okay, so give me and you wanted 12 red roses?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so can I get the name?
Yeah. Shauna is my wife.
Shauna, how do you spell that?
It's SHAWNA.
Awesome. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, we're doing all right. Love, Jason.
Awesome.
Jason, it's Ryan Seacrest and Alex who's with me. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. We have your wife, Shauna, on the line. I'm curious about a lot of things, one of which is she had us call you because she's concerned that you're cheating on her. Can I tell you why?
I'm trying to process what's happening right now.
Your son, Braden, asked her what the word stunning means, and then Braden said you were out getting coffee and hot chocolate, and you told another woman that she was stunning. So, do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
And why did you say that to another woman? What inspired that?
There was this woman, Teresa. I know her. John has met her before. It's through a mutual friend. We were at a party.
You said Teresa? I don't know anyone named Teresa.
What, did you just run into this woman randomly at the coffee shop?
Yes. And you have met her. It was at Brad's party. We talked a little while. She's, for whatever it's worth, like completely down in the dumps and going through this like breakup thing. And I know her ex. And then I just kind of thought I'd cheer her up, and I did make that comment.
I've never met this person. And
so, Jason, you said this to her to boost her spirits, but meant nothing by it. Sounds like you're friendly with her. Have you ever messed around with her?
No, I don't have her information. I don't know her. No, I know my friend first, and I know her from a few of the parties my friends had. The last party, Shauna was with me, and we talked all together.
Babe, I haven't met her. I have never heard of a Teresa. I would know who I would talk to at a party.
We could go back and forth about this.
She was there, and you met her. You might not.
All right, so
have,
Jason,
you might not have connected in the most wonderful.
What was that?
Way.
Why did you say on the? Hold on. Why did you say on the card we're doing all right? That's not a great statement to make when you're sending roses.
We've had a few little arguments lately, and so that's why I wrote that.
Okay,
because
so
we are doing all right.
You're not making your wife feel secure in your relationship. She thinks that you're cheating on her. Are you?
Clearly, no.
Are you?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay, then I'm not comfortable with what's happening with you and this Teresa. If you were unattached, is she someone you would find attractive and be interested in?
No, in fact, this is why if Shauna can remember who she is, I don't want to say anything mean, but she's clearly not a threat in any way.
Well, why don't you guys, hey Shauna, why don't you meet Teresa? Maybe you can tell when you meet Teresa if there's anything there.
That's fine by me. Again, by the way. Right.
And to be productive while we're here, Shauna, you have to figure out if you believe your husband or not. But what is missing? Why, Shauna, you're clearly not getting something in your relationship. So what is it that you're not getting?
I don't know. I didn't really realize it, but I heard that word stunning coming out of Braden's mouth, and I was like, it would feel nice to hear something like that once in a while, from the man I love and choose to share my life with and build a family with.
So there's the problem, Jason. Here's what you're not giving your wife that you were easily giving someone that you don't know that well, that knows your friend who's whatever they're at.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go and figure this out. But my advice, Shauna, would be meet Teresa. And my advice, Jason, would be to step up the compliments with your wife and give some more security to her in their relationship. Good luck, guys.
Ugh.
So she's a kind of a borderline stranger, and he says you look stunning to cheer her up. But yet, to be nice or cheer his wife up, he says, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
He's just not good at being him or what he should be.
I feel bad for almost both parties in the situation, honestly. Maybe listen, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for this argument. I feel bad for Shauna because she's clearly, like you said, not being emotionally fed in this relationship. She's seeing that her husband's giving other women compliments, but she's not really getting that. And that does wear on you. I've been there before. It's not the best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
but
it's not good.
I feel bad for him in a sense because it looks like he's trying. There's clearly
trying.
I don't know.
I don't think he's trying. But I will say this. If you are listening and you heard that call and you're in a situation that is definitely dire and worse than that, and you've got more information leading to why your spouse may be cheating on you, that's the call we need to make.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan's Roses is. Time for Ryan's Roses. We have Nicole here on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have had some rough patches, but nothing other couples don't go through. Recently, though, he has turned to his old ways where he is distant and acting weird. Plus, I'm pregnant, so this has added stress to a not-so-good situation for me and the baby. Nicole.
Hi, Ryan.
Good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, what happened in the past?
Nothing that people don't go through. He was a little distant in the past, but I feel like we're good now.
Did he cheat on you, or you cheat on him?
Nothing he doesn't know about. I did have a little thing in the past, but it's over now. Yeah, but I think we're through it. But that was the past, Now is now, and I just, I'm pregnant, and I need to know that things are okay.
But you cheated on him, and now you're concerned that he's cheating on you in some sort of revenge?
I don't know if he's cheating on me. He's just doesn't seem like he's all in. He's distant. I just need him to be more present for me for, our future and our baby. I have 5 months more to go practically.
How long ago was this incident with you in the past?
It was within the last year, but it was just really a one-time thing. We were having a hard time. We're having a bad time. I just reacted badly, but I really thought, hopefully he'd forgiven me for that. I don't know.
He's not engaged in the pregnancy. Is this your first child?
Yeah.
Were you trying?
Yeah, we were trying.
So he knew that you were trying to get pregnant?
Well, maybe I was trying. I don't know. I mean, I had hoped he was part
This
of the
may not
deal.
be about cheating. Maybe he's just reacting to having a kid for the first time.
Still, you shouldn't be acting. You should be able to communicate about it.
Of course. But it may not be infidelity. All right, hang on, Nicole, for 1 sec, okay?
Okay.
Nicole.
Hi.
Hey, need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make the call. Sisney is going to offer some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and also, Nicole, what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yeah, this is
Hi, Rob. My name is Doreen. I'm calling from Everyday Flowers. We're a new little flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and so you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any credit card information from you or billing info, nothing. We just hope that you'd like your flowers and refer us to friends and family. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No.
Is everything okay?
No, fine. I could care less about flowers.
They're absolutely free. No, you can send them to anybody that you like. I mean, they're not free.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
can
don't
send
have
them.
anyone to send them to.
No, you don't have a wife or a girlfriend or anybody. You can put a smile on someone's face. It would honestly brighten up anybody's day.
Yeah, no, thank you. No.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Nicole, on the line. And are you guys together?
Yeah.
So this is your wife? Nicole, could you say something?
Rob?
Is that your wife?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Rob, what's going on?
Rob, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
You sound emotional, Rob.
I'm fine, thank you. But this is not appropriate.
Well, hold on for a second.
Rob?
You are married to Nicole.
Yes, I'm married to Nicole.
And is everything okay?
Nicole, do you want to answer that?
Rob, come on. I'm just trying to figure out why you've been so distant lately. I thought we had worked out through everything. We're going to have a baby now. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing.
Please don't do this.
What?
Don't. Just don't. Don't do this, please.
Don't do what, Robert? Please.
Fine.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think that we got enough. I think we have enough.
I want to know what is he saying? Don't do this.
I'm telling you.
Why is he so emotional? I mean, I want to find out.
I don't think we should. I really don't. I really feel like we've taken it as far as we should take it. I'm going to put Nicole on. Nicole?
Hello?
I hate to do this, and I know it's going to be unpopular with some people. I really think that at this point, you guys need to take this off the air and handle it yourselves. I feel like Rob. I mean, now that I know the story, I feel like something's really wrong with Robert, and I don't want to press any further.
Okay, I mean, if that's how you feel, I just wanted to work it out.
Well, I think you should try and work it out with him, okay?
Okay.
And Nicole, good luck, but you
All right.
You need to find out something emotionally is going on with Robert.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for reaching out to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I just, he sounded, something's wrong. Maybe we don't know everything, but something's wrong.
Maybe he's not the father.
Well, then they need to talk about that off the air. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, it is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, it's very simple. Write us an email, tell us a story. Patty will call you back before the show is on the air, off the air, and she'll run it down and talk to you, make sure you truly want to expose all this on the air. If you do, then we end up right here. Like Jay, who says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my wife's cheating on me. Now, listen to this. She doesn't sleep with him. She's always going out with her friends when the kids go to sleep. She's acting different. She treats me like a roommate. So I don't know if maybe she well, let me ask. Hey, Jay, how long have you been married?
We're approaching 6 years this coming weekend.
So do you think she's just bored? What makes you think she's cheating?
I don't know, man. I don't think she's bored. It's different. I mean, this is like, it kind of feels almost like cruise control. Like she's just being really cold, and I don't know. It's not my wife. It's just something different. There's something off.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, but I don't want to, you know.
All right, so here's the thing. We are going to call your wife. Question. Do you think we should call her and offer her roses? Will that work for a man?
I mean, our anniversary is coming up, so like, I guess.
I agree. I think it's okay.
That would make sense, right?
I think so. I think it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate you guys helping out. Like, I don't know what else to do. So sending a bouquet is going to get an answer. Let's do it.
We're doing it next. We have Jay on the line. Jay's been married for 6 years, and his wife's acting distant and cold and not sleeping in the same bed. They're not intimate. She puts the kids to bed, and then she goes out. Wow. Now, it could be complacency, or she could be cheating. We don't know. But Sissany is going to offer her some roses and find out who she wants to send the roses to and what she puts on the card. Jay.
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever your wife's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we do. Sissany is going to, listen to this. Sissany is going to offer her some roses. Mm-hmm. We're going to find out who she sends them to and what she puts on the card. And you said your anniversary is when?
This coming weekend.
All right, well, he should be the one. I mean, he should be top of mind.
Of course.
So let's go. Jay, good luck. We need to be very, very quiet until we find out what she writes on this card, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cara?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Cara. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Brit's Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Chino on Riverside Drive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're kind of new to the area, and we're doing a promotion where we're giving away free dozen roses. And you can actually pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
So they're totally free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we have like different types of cards that you can choose from, whether it's birthday, anniversary, love, or thank you.
Yeah, we can send them to my husband, Jay. Our anniversary is coming up this next weekend, so you can choose like the anniversary card or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Just happy anniversary.
Cara, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your husband, Jay, on the phone. And Jay has asked us to call you because he's concerned that you're seeing another man and cheating on him.
I'm just so relieved that you sent the flowers to me. I mean, if I'm honest, I really am. I'm afraid that you were cheating on me, and
I am cheating on you.
What?
I'm cheating on you. I would have told you, but you just haven't asked me before. So this is like the first time you've asked me, so I'm telling you. There's just a guy that I met, and it's not really anything serious.
A guy that you met. So
yeah.
So that's it. Are we done? Is that it?
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're leaving me with a choice, Cara.
No, you have a choice. I just said, like, you can if you want to. Either way.
what choice do I have? I mean, how do you explain that to the kids? Like, what are you thinking?
I told you it's not serious. If you want to be with me, you can still be with me or not.
What's not serious? You and me, or you? Are you kidding me? I mean, our 6-year anniversary is coming up. It doesn't mean anything to you? Like what we said, the vows don't mean anything?
I just told you that the guy I met is nothing serious. That's what I meant by that.
Well, Kara, we're just a little confused by your honesty. Do you love your husband?
I do.
But you sound like you could just toss it up in the air and go either way, and you're married.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I'm very honest with him, and he's never taken issue with me before, and now he's asking me, and so I'm being honest with him. Like, it's something that happens.
Do you want an open marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't know that I want that. I just think that I don't know. This is just something that happens. It's not serious.
But there's not a lot of conviction to your commitment of being with him. It doesn't sound that way.
Well, we've been together for 6 years. We have 2 kids together. I think that's something that is significant. I'm not trying to.
Not by the way you're talking about it. You sound bored, like you're talking about watching.
You sound robotic and transactional.
This is ridiculous, guys. I can't, Ryan. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. I mean, I can't.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, both of you. Hold on, Jay. Hey, grab Jay for a second off air. Hold on for a second. Put Kara on hold too. I don't know that I've ever heard a reaction like that. She's so monotone.
Yeah.
And hey, yeah, I'm doing it. Now you decide what you want. That doesn't sound like somebody that's committed to somebody else.
That doesn't sound like anybody that loves somebody else.
I'm really confused by all of that. All right, hang on 1 second. Take them off the air. Seacrest and Sissany here. Looking at these calls coming in after Ryan's Roses, it was like chilling how unemotional Kara was when she said, I am cheating on you.
And monotone.
These are the words, and listen to the tone in her voice.
I am cheating on you.
It's almost like she's a robot.
Yeah.
I am cheating on you. What are you going to do about it? Do you want to stay in? Fine. Do you not want to stay in? Fine. Like,
just loveless.
No emotion there.
Yeah.
And now what do you do? I am cheating on you. Now what do you do? He knows that. Jay knows that. What does he do? Ugh. That's just like upset my stomach to hear her say those words. Let me grab Becky. Now, Becky's in Downey. Downey's a hotbed for Rose's reaction. Becky, go ahead. You're on with us.
Oh, it's Jackie. Sorry.
Oh, it's Jackie, not Becky. It says Becky on the screen, but Jackie's Becky's your alias. Well, Jackie, thank you for coming on. Go ahead.
It's so sad because we're so used to, like, you know, the women calling to see if their husband are cheating. So to see when a woman does it, and especially the way she reacted, like, girls can be just as evil as men, but it comes off a lot meaner because supposedly, you know, as you know, social how society has it, women are supposed to be softer and sweeter. So it's so sad, especially the way she reacted, to see it like, you know, women can be really evil and mean and heartless, and it's so sad to see that.
Well, it's interesting you say that, Jackie, because now looking at most of the guys just deny it. She didn't try and deny it. She just told the truth.
Right. Or they get super defensive and angry.
Yep. But it's really sad how, like, she was just really heartless about it. She was just like, yeah, well,
cold.
You're cheating, so you can pick what you want. And the way it was heartbreaking to him to hear him cry, it's like she really didn't even care about the marriage.
Oh. Well, thanks for calling. Let me grab Jenny in Woodland Hills. So, Jenny, you heard the Roses call. You heard her say, I am cheating on you. Hello, what do you think?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I am with her. You know what? Women leave in the head before we leave physically. I bet you that she's probably spoken to him. She's honest. And I'm with her. You just get sick and tired of it. She's looking for a reaction from him, and he's still just being a weak person. Step up. I'm sure that's what you want.
You don't think that she's done anything wrong by cheating on him if he didn't know about it?
Well, yeah, she got to the point that he cheated, but I'm sure they've spoken before. I'm sure that he knows something was going on. We want our guys to wake up. Sometimes, years pass and they get comfortable, and it's like, no, there's other guys out there who are willing to step up and give me what I'm missing. So that's what happens. I mean,
all right, Joshua. He's on the line. Also, Maribel and Fontana. They're listening at the office, and everybody as a group has a take on this. I don't know if it's the roses, the coffee, or the fact that I had Chinese food last night, but my stomach is not on.
I had Chinese food last night, too.
What'd you have?
We had lo mein, like the noodles, chicken, and then like a sweet and pungent shrimp.
I had vegetable lo mein. I had chicken dumplings, vegetable dumplings, Cantonese chicken, the large one.
How many fortune cookies did they bring you?
They didn't give me any.
What?
No fortune cookies, no.
We can always tell how much we ordered based on the amount of food. They give us 5 fortune
how many people
cookies.
they think it's for.
Yeah, I was like, it's just the two of us.
That's like me in a hotel. Sometimes I'll order food. We're working and I have to order food because there's no time to eat. And I'll order food and they'll be like, how many people? And I'll be like, 3. And then when they come to the room, they're in the shower. Both of them? Well, no, there's okay.
Yeah.
No, but this morning, I felt it. It's funny because I ordered the Chinese food and then I called back and I said to the woman, I said, hey, sorry to call back, but can you do light salt? And she's like, we do it the old fashioned way.
Yeah.
It's already
I was like,
made.
so, well, can you do no MSG? She's like, ha, 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 yeah, and ha, 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 you'll have gluten-free, sugar-free, too. Ha, ha, click. She's laughing at me. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I think she just laughed me into a hang-up.
It's like the episode from Sex and the City. Have you ever seen that episode?
I don't think so.
Where anyways, I don't have to get into it. People have seen it will get it.
She's like laughing at me that I asked for light salt, and then she hung up on me.
Wow.
My family makes fun of me all the time. That's how I order. They're like, oh, here goes Tanya with her order. Because I'm like, can I get the no sugar?
Not having it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ate all of it. So I don't know what it is. Roses?
It's a salt.
The MSG or the caffeine this morning. But we got a real circus going on inside my tummy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you for the update.
Let me just start. I want to. So if you were not here, we made a call. Jay thought his wife was cheating on him, and it turns out she was because she said,
I am cheating on you.
Now that raises a lot of questions. Let me start with Mark and Torrance. Mark, go ahead. You heard the call. What do you think?
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for having me this morning. You mentioned something, Ryan, about being honest. Is it better for her to be honest or not? And obviously, being honest inside of a relationship is always the best bet. But shouldn't she have been honest before she did her dirt and filed for a divorce or separated or something like that? I think it's a total cop-out for her to use this platform to say that, yes, she was cheating. What are you going to do about it, Jay? Do you want to stay or do you want to go? And if I were him, I would say, you know what? Screw you. I'm out.
100%.
Because it was a total cop-out. And the caller before that said that, men need to step up and be strong. Great. Well, everybody, men or women in a relationship, need to step up and be honest and say what they want or don't want. And if you're not happy, get out. You only have one life.
That's the thing. It shouldn't get to this point. If she's going to be so honest as to say, I'm cheating on you, she should have been so honest to say, I'm not into you anymore.
Absolutely.
At some point, right? I think, well said. Carla is in Buena Park. Now, Carla, you feel bad for this guy?
Yes, I do, because
Oh, no.
We lost her. She dropped. All right, let me grab, let's see. Carlos is in Santana. Carlos, go ahead. You're on with us. Because I said, let me ask you a question. Would you rather, so many people, they get on, they find out that we're on the phone, and they deny it, or they turn the tables, or they try and get out of the fact that we caught them cheating. Would you rather her have done that, or just been point blank honest like she was? Carlos? We lost Carlos, too.
Oh, no. My goodness.
Oh, we have a phone bug.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So it does bug me that she had no remorse and she was so monotone and loveless. Correct. And all of that. But I feel like something got her to this point. What did he do? What did he? So he's not innocent here.
Why does it have to be what did he do?
Yeah.
It's what did they do?
Okay,
That's not
maybe
just a
they.
he. I don't like you pointing that finger.
But still, we don't know the full story. We don't know how he has treated her in the past or what situation they have been in before.
Fair, but let's point the finger at both of them to get to this point.
But she's there's no emotion from her. So that's like something died inside of her.
Yeah, she clearly is not in love with him anymore. But he sounded to be in love with her.
But for what reason is my
point. I don't
point.
know. Patty, what do you think?
Well, I don't think we should be so hard on him. It sounds to me that he was like, he's madly in love with her. And
I think so too.
It just sounds that she was
I think there's more to this story that we don't know.
I can't buy what you're selling me right now, sis.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
You're trying to sell me a bag of something and I'm not buying it.
It doesn't have
I'm not
salt.
buying your goods. No, you got a bag of goods here and I don't want your goods. I'm not buying those goods because I think that he's still in love with her and she didn't speak up. She's honest now, but she should have been honest earlier.
Fair. Maybe he is still in love with her, but I think there's something else that happened maybe years before that she is just checked out.
Maybe that's who she is. Maybe this is how she's always been. She just happens to say something that he has never heard before, which is, I am cheating on you. Maybe she's just like this, like cold and holds back. And
he cares about the relationship. He made the effort to find out. He called us. He emailed us. So he cares about it. He's still in love with her. She is completely disconnected and cold about it. And fine, she was honest and said she's cheating, but she should have been honest that she didn't want to be with him earlier. We'll get back to this. We are in the middle of this Ryan's Roses conversation, which I think is why Santa Fe Springs David is on the phone. David, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you said you caught your wife texting another man?
Yeah, it was going on for some time, and I wasn't catching the signals, I guess. I'm kind of hearing the same things that I hear from my wife as well, where there's not paying enough attention to her, the intimate issues, like that type of thing.
Are you saying that you feel like you pushed her away or something?
Well, when that's the defense I hear back, and why was this happening?
Yeah, and so it's interesting because this came from a man wanting us to call his wife for Ryan's Roses, which we don't get a lot of. What's the situation now with you and your wife or ex-wife?
Well, there's a lot of trust issues. Are
you still with her?
I am. I'm trying to work this out, but it is difficult to gain trust after you find out that she's in another relationship with someone else.
Listen, David, you need to do what's best for you, but don't be taken advantage of. Don't be taken advantage of. Okay, brother?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you be well, David. Thank you for calling.
Thanks.
Bye. I mean, I just feel like he's seen the text another man and he's staying there, and I don't want her to, think that he's just going to sit there and be okay.
Right.
He's not. Clearly, he's not. He says trust issues. I mean, it's not going to go forever if you got trust issues. We're going to do this Ryan's Roses follow-up right now. It's unusual because it just happened. And what was it? Like just a few weeks ago. You may remember it. It's up at kissfm.com/roses. But Tara and Henry supposed to get married next month in October. Then she finds this bra next to his bed. Remember this? It was an A cup and she's a D cup.
Mm-hmm.
So we offered Henry the roses. He sent them to Tara with the note, 6 weeks to go, and an emoji. He told us that he'd been cleaning out his apartment since they're moving in together soon and found it under the dresser, like it had lived there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was hers at first, but maybe it belongs to his ex-girlfriend, Christina, who is coming to the wedding. Listen.
I've already explained that we're still friends. She still cares about me. Who cares who comes to the wedding?
She still cares about you. You're still friends, and she's flat-chested.
What does that matter? I love you. I want to get married to you. It doesn't matter. I don't care if no one shows up to the wedding. I want to get married to you. What are you doing right now?
Listen, you're saying you want to get married. I just don't think I can trust you. And plus, I want to have kids, and you don't want to have kids. I can't do this.
Now, here was the big revelation. Everyone listening thought she planted the bra to get out of the wedding because she didn't want to get married to him. Henry is on the phone, and we're rushing this. We want to know because it's next month. Henry, thanks for coming on. What's happened since we talked to you?
Well, first of all, since the last time we talked, I haven't spoken to Tara. What? I've texted her. I've called her. I've gone to her house. She's not been there. I've been to her parents' house. They said that she's upset, doesn't want to speak to me. She works in a building with private access, so I would need her permission to visit her, and I can't get a hold of her.
What this?
Is the wedding still on?
Yeah, this is like weeks before you're supposed to get married.
That's what I need to know. I need to know if I need to cancel the wedding. I haven't. Like, I understand that she's upset, and obviously looking back, even if I was in that predicament, I would get upset too, but she needs, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to
Henry,
do, Brian.
here's the thing, and I didn't think about this when we were doing it, but after you guys were on the air, majority of the people called in saying she planted that bra because she actually wants to get out of the wedding, and this is her way of blaming it on you. Do you think that is what happened?
I hope not. That would be very upsetting. But I mean, obviously, at this point, I just want to know something so I know what to do.
Well, if she's not responding to you, I think we know everything. She clearly doesn't want to do this, and she said it on the phone. But it was like she was waiting for some excuse to blame you because she didn't want to get married.
Oh man, I guess part of me is in denial that that's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just would like to hear from her, but obviously she doesn't want to talk to me.
So what are you going to do?
I mean, honestly, if it goes any longer, I'm going to have no choice but to cancel. I mean, I can't marry myself.
Henry, I feel with some time that's gone by here and listening to that again, I feel like, look, I don't know if you cheated on her or not, but I feel like she doesn't want to go through with this. And this was a way for her to throw her hands up in the air and walk away. I mean, she was talking about you wanted to,
she brought up the kids
thing and all that. And so it's as if this was part of her plan. And I think that's what's frightening, and that's what's most bothersome about this. But obviously, if you can't reach her or reach her through somebody that knows her or your family or friends, then you got a real problem. But it doesn't sound like, it certainly doesn't sound like it's meant to happen right now. All right?
Yeah, I think I'm just in denial about that, and I'm just holding hope that it's not that, but that's...
Why don't you go and wait outside of her house until she comes home from work and confront her? And just sit there until she comes.
Yeah, there's got to be some dialogue or something from her. I don't know. I don't know.
Think twice.
Okay.
Think twice on this one, Henry.
Oh.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you,
Take
Ryan.
care. Good luck. All right, Henry. Bye. I'm believing everyone that called in that this, I don't know if she planted it. Maybe she did, but she does not want to marry him.
Yeah. He's hurting.
Come on. How uncool is that to just not respond? It's like if you don't want it,
That's
then
what
just
I'm
say
saying.
it.
The wedding weeks away. That's just, wow.
Right? Anybody's back tight from that call?
Yes.
Good. Me too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been going to a lot of open houses for a while now. It's been going on for a few weeks, almost every Saturday and Sunday, even on Tuesdays. We're casually looking, and I'm working a lot. He really isn't, so it kind of made sense. For some reason, things didn't feel right. So I started asking what house he was going to, and when I looked them up, I noticed they were all with the same realtor. She's very attractive. She's a woman. So one day I followed him, without him knowing, to an open house.
Gosh.
He was there for quite a while, like hours. I did some digging and found out she's married. I know this sounds bizarre, but something tells me none of this is right. All right.
Wow.
Melanie is on the phone in Fullerton. Melanie, good morning.
Good morning.
In terms of historically speaking, because this is a bit of magical intuition, this is some sort of a feeling you've got. How has your intuitive sense been historically in the past?
Pretty good. I mean, I think when it's with relationships, you can kind of, when you've been with someone for that long, you can kind of get a sense of how they're feeling. And if there's a lot more real, then yeah.
Was that, you mentioned he's going to open houses. Yeah. Was the house he went into for hours an open house?
Yeah, they were all open houses, but it's weekends, it's Tuesday, it's all the time.
Right.
And
were there other people that were going in and out of the house?
I'm wondering. And when they were there, wasn't there a revolving client list or people coming in and out?
I mean, there might have been, but I didn't go with them there because I'm working so much.
Right, but the time you followed him.
The time you followed him, though, weren't there other people coming in and out?
I guess there was one other person, but I mean,
Okay. How long have you been married, Melanie? How many years?
7 years. We have a 4-year-old.
You have a 4-year-old?
7 years or 11 years?
Sorry, we've been
That's
married
okay.
11 years.
Hold on one sec. We're going to call your husband and try and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Melanie is on the line. Melanie is in Fullerton. She's been married for 11 years. They've got a 4-year-old. Her husband, they've been loosely looking for new homes. Her husband's been going to open houses. Same real estate broker. Melanie says in her email that it's an attractive female broker. And they went into a house. She followed them to a house. And they went in for hours. And her gut is saying something is upside down here. Something's just not right. So, Melanie, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now, and we're going to try and find out what's going on. So here's the thing. Just be very, very quiet. Sisney's going to ask him some questions. Let's see if we can find out. Stay very quiet. You'll hear everything, but stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank
All right, good luck, Melanie. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Yeah.
Hi, Tim. My name is Rachel. I'm calling from the Secret Garden. We're a brand new flower shop here in Fullerton. How you doing this morning?
Good. Good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. We're actually right off State College in Chapman. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents here in the area to receive free roses. I don't need anything from you. They're free. We're just hoping to promote our business. You can send them to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Okay, great. So it is a dozen red roses. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Nancy.
What was that?
Nancy.
Nancy. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about for you? I'm sure you know why.
For you, I'm sure you know why. And we have like romantic cards and stuff like that with hearts on them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
Great.
Hi, Tim. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. And I have your wife, Melanie, on the line. Melanie, say hi to Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey. Hi.
What is going on?
Nothing.
No, I know you're having an affair with the realtor.
Is her name
The
Nancy?
realtor's name Nancy? Melanie, is the realtor's name Nancy?
Yes.
Okay, that's absolutely not true.
I'm sure you know why.
Why would you want to send a romantic card with hearts?
I didn't even think about that. I mean, it was just she's a mentor, if anything. I mean, it was just that was what was offered, and I don't know. I didn't have the time to think about options.
Tim, here's the thing. Your wife followed you and Nancy, and you went into a house for many, many hours. And I don't know what happened inside the house, but it just seemed strange to your wife. So, how long have you been having an affair with Nancy?
We've not been having an affair. She is a mentor. I mean,
but you just sent her a mentor for what? What's she mentoring you for?
I'm thinking about being a realtor, and obviously she's a realtor, and business has been slow for me, and with my normal job, and
okay. So Tim, I believe that, but tell me why, if she's a mentor professionally, why you sent her a note saying, for you, I'm sure you know why, on a romantic card. Just curious.
Because it's a nice gesture, and I wanted, I mean, look, I don't have money to pay her back in some other way, and so being
romantic with her is the way to pay her back?
Honestly, it's not romantic. I mean, she
you
shows
just
me
said
houses, and we talk, and she shows me the ropes, and that's it. That is it.
Okay. Melanie, my gut is you're right about this. We heard Tim jump right into it. Very happy to send a romantic bouquet of red roses to Nancy. You think something's going on. I think you're right. So we're going to let you take it from here. You can sit with your husband and ask him all these questions, look him in the eye, and maybe you want to bring Nancy into it as well. I mean, you know how to find her. So I wish you the best of luck, Melanie. Thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I feel so bad for her.
I really
She
do,
seems,
too.
I mean, it's just like...
And this Nancy girl's married as well. So
what? But he's being mentored by her? Okay.
he's lying.
Right, but even if he is, even more of a reason you don't send red roses with on a romantic card with like romantic pictures and things. That's strange.
You send a Starbucks gift card.
Even that's questionable.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's more coworker-y.
Okay, that's fine. So is there, this is an interesting conversation. We said at Ryan's Roses, and the husband, I think, is having an affair with the broker, the realtor. I think it's pretty clear.
For sure.
He got caught. He was backpedaling. It sounds clear to me.
Yeah.
Married 11 years. He got a 4-year-old. His wife, Melanie, she had a hunch, and she was right. But then he tried to say, he sent the note saying, I'm sure you know why, with a bouquet of red roses on a romantic card, trying to say, oh, she's my mentor. I'm just saying thank you. Is there any universal world where that's okay?
No.
So what do? Sisney, you are like, I've listened to you as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I get a job driving the van, answering the phones. I get on the air, and then I'm on the show with you, and you mentor me. Now, what do I send you?
A Starbucks gift card. If you want,
Right, Starbucks gift card.
nothing actually, but if you did want to do something, a Starbucks gift card is very non-invasive.
Okay, good. That was my way of finding out what you want for Christmas. But also, that's the kind of thing that's a perfect work gift because we all want coffee at work, right?
Yes.
Or maybe even lunch at the restaurant down the street. Like whatever, but not
Postmates
roses on a romantic card. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not at all.
Now, Tanya, what if you got flowers from a male coworker?
I'd be uncomfortable.
What if it was an orchid?
Oh, I'd love that.
Wait, I've gotten flowers from you. I'm not
Romantic
uncomfortable.
roses? I would not like
no,
that.
not romantic roses.
Oh, well, hold on, sis. I'm talking to Tanya for a second. She just said she wants an orchid, but she doesn't like flowers.
Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable if a male coworker sent me red roses.
Well, yes. And the ones I send you, I specifically make sure they don't have any hint of romance.
No, they're very colorful and bright.
Like they're
and
really officey.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Chantel on the line. Chantel, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm super good. So you want to believe this guy?
I want to believe him because the problem is it makes sense, like the whole becoming a realtor thing, her being his mentor, him having trouble at work. But this man was in full panic mode, and so something super fishy about that. And
I didn't. To me, they didn't sound like anything authentic or genuine about this guy.
No.
Like I think it was all backpedaling, trying to get out of it. I didn't hear anything redeeming in anything he said.
I mean, it felt like it made sense to me, but it just, when he was in panic mode, that's what kind of set off some alarms for me. Because even if he is telling the truth and he's developing this professional relationship, like, he needs to tell his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She had no clue that he was considering real estate.
Thank you for listening to us. We appreciate it. Natalia, good morning. How are you?
Hey, guys. Good. And you?
Good. So you think he's cheating?
Oh, he is cheating. And it's insane that they're doing it at other people's houses.
Yeah, ew. I didn't even think about that.
Right, who aren't even home. By the way, that totally went by me, too. Good point. They're doing these open houses. Gross.
What kind of
other people are there?
is this?
All right. Thank you for listening to us. This is it's a problem from his wife. It's a problem for Melanie. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get into Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband took a job which has him out of town for every 6 to 8 months. He used to come home every weekend, but now only comes home every other weekend. He said travel was really wearing on him, but despite the visits and the promise that we could be okay, I feel like something is different. I've begun to question why he took that job. I know it's a good opportunity. I know that the money is needed, but I can't help but wonder if another woman is the reason he even found the job in the first place. Diane, thanks for writing into us. We're going to call your husband in a minute. Just a general question. Why is it that you just don't trust your husband? Because it sounds like you don't.
Well, so he took that job in Colorado, and I understand that he's contracted for like 6 to 8 months, but he was coming every weekend for the last couple of months, and then suddenly he started showing up every other weekend, and that's fishy to me. I just don't understand why suddenly, and he hasn't really given me a reason.
How is he treating you, though, when he does come home? Are you guys intimate? Does he show you that he still loves you?
Yeah, but it just feels different. You know, there's something different. It almost seems as if he's like going through a routine of like, okay, hi, honey, I'm home, and giving me kisses and talking. We've been trying to have kids also for about a year, and it just 6 months ago we were fine. For the last 2 months, he's just been really different. It doesn't feel the same.
Well, I understand. But let's call him and see what we can find about this job and see if there's something else going on. Hang on one sec, okay?
Okay.
I feel like she's disconnected with him. Like, that's why she's thinking this, too. Like she said that it's not the same feeling between them.
Well, I'm sure
there's not the same feeling that's between two people.
It's not the same feeling because he's living in a different state.
Right.
Like, that's going to cause a big monkey wrench in your relationship.
But maybe
in
the
general.
universe has put them in this situation because they're not meant to be.
Well, we don't know all that.
I'm not saying we know. I'm just telling you that's my expert opinion.
Expert.
Quite good.
Let's see what happens. We'll get into it next. All right, we're going to call Diane's husband. Diane, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. You'll hear everything. We want to find out who he sends them to. Let's see if there's another woman on top, on top of his mind or top of mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I think, Diane, to be optimistic but real, that maybe there's not another woman, that he's been driven to do this job and you guys have felt this disconnect because maybe you're not meant to be together and this is the universe spreading you apart. That would be my assessment maybe now, but let's call and find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Can I speak to Michael?
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from Blossoms on Beach. We're a brand new flower shop here in Huntington. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're right on Beach Boulevard near Ellis. And the reason that I'm calling is because we're offering a free chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Great. So I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to, and they'll receive a dozen red roses by lunchtime today. So what's the name?
That's awesome. Let's send them to Veronica.
Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend.
Had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend?
Yes.
Okay, and who's Veronica to you? Is it like a romantic card? Should I put hearts on there?
Yeah, put some hearts on there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Diane, is on the phone. Who is Veronica?
Veronica's just a friend I met while interviewing for a job that I got just a little while ago.
Interesting that you had a great time last weekend and you're really excited about this weekend. What are you so excited about?
I guess getting caught up on like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just catching up with things that have been happening at work.
Now, Michael, I don't know if you remember, but just 1 minute ago you said that this is a romantic card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diane, would you like to speak to your husband?
Yes. Michael, what is going on? I'm in shock. Who is Veronica, first of all? And does she even, work with you? You work for, a power in the city? I don't know. Power company or something?
Well, Veronica is just somebody I met. No, I don't work with her. She interviewed at the same time when we were interviewing for the same job, and
Can I save everyone some life here? Michael, you're cheating on your wife each weekend with Veronica, okay? Come on.
So this is why you haven't been home. Okay.
Yeah.
Does Veronica live in Colorado?
No.
So you've been coming back to Huntington Beach, but you haven't been going home?
Yeah, Yeah.
Wow.
Can you just explain the scheme that you're working here? What is going on?
Well, I work out in Colorado, and I work a lot of hours. I was flying home every weekend, and then Veronica and I started talking online, and I still come home. I still fly home every weekend, and
And you cheat on your wife.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, Michael, that's really great. Really, really, really nice, Michael. Honestly, I think that you should probably think about moving in with Veronica for that other weekend that you come to our home. Because I don't think that this is okay. How could you possibly think that that's an appropriate thing to do?
I don't know.
You're married to me.
I know. Diane, I'm sorry. I know that's definitely not enough.
Sorry does not cut it. And they're sending you free roses, and you think to send them to her? Do you not think that I've been miserable for the last few months because you haven't even been home, and we've been trying to have a kid? Do you not think of stuff like that?
Now I am.
Okay,
obviously.
now it's not okay. You should have thought about that before any of this has occurred. You should have thought way before.
Michael, you sound weak, pal. You sound weak. I don't know what's going on, but you clearly aren't treating your relationship with respect or your wife with respect. I'm going to leave it to the two of you to carry on, but Diane, at least you now know what's going on. He moved away from L.A., take a job in Colorado, and he started dating a girl back in L.A. That's what's going on here. That's what's happening. That's what I'm hearing.
It's disgusting.
We're going to let you both go. Diane, you've got all the facts, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
I hope you find happiness.
So sorry, Diane.
He sounds weak, doesn't he? He just sounds, I don't know.
Over it.
Not even over it, not even together. He doesn't sound together.
Mm-hmm.
But he took this job out of state, and then he comes back and dates and is having an affair with someone back here.
Gosh, I feel so bad for her.
I don't want her to be with him.
Yeah.
Patty, what do you think?
I just hope that she doesn't forgive him, because I have a feeling he's going to eventually.
No, she can't. Not with all of those facts.
No, but sometimes, let's say right now he's in this honeymoon stage with a new girl, and when that honeymoon stage is over, he's gonna somehow regret the decision he made and go back and try to get.
Well,
back with
she's
his wife.
gone by then.
I just hope she doesn't
never
take
know.
him back.
The card said Veronica had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend.
Ew.
The facts are, on this Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago, the facts are that he, the husband, sent the roses to another woman, not his wife, said, thanks for last weekend, can't wait for next weekend, and admitted to having an affair, correct?
Yeah.
So, Patty, how do you think that she's not going to walk away and leave him? And by the way, he does not sound like a strong guy. He does not sound like he can stand for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people that forgive mistakes, even bad mistakes.
Could you forgive that?
No.
Yeah, I could. It would take a lot. but I think
don't know that I could.
I couldn't.
But why do you want to? Is the bigger question.
I mean,
so many fish in the
Sometimes
sea?
people do this because they have kids, but in their situation, they don't have kids.
And there's a lot of women that do it even without kids.
There's comfort sometimes, right?
Well, obviously,
it's scary.
yeah.
It's scary to think that you've got to go out and find somebody else.
It
might be even more comfortable to know what you've got, even though you know you've got something bad.
I guarantee there's so many women who've gone through something like this, and they're now happily married with the same man.
But like all I'm doing if I am his wife and bring him back after he admitted to cheating is thinking about what he's doing all the time when he's not with me.
The trust is gone. No, you don't need to live that way.
What about if you gained the trust back? I mean, who are we to say that the trust isn't back?
Well, I'm Ryan. That's Sissany and Tanya.
Yeah, we don't live their lives. We don't know what goes behind closed doors. Yeah, it hurts right now, and she may not want to see him, and for all we know, she may not take him back. But if she does, who are we to judge her?
Well, let me grab Raina. Raina, so you could relate to this? This happened to your sister?
Yeah. Her husband went out of town and got this new job, and he ended up like some girl, like not my sister. So, yeah, definitely.
Did your sister take him back?
Keep him around or not?
Oh no, she made him move out. Yeah. Definitely.
She was strong.
Yeah, she was strong about it. She was like, "No, I don't. She's not going to deal with it." And he's like begging and crying and all this stuff, and she's just like, "You know what? You broke my heart. I don't trust you. It's over."
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad she moved on. Thanks for calling. I hope she's doing better now. Andrea, go ahead. You're on with us.
Yeah.
You're saying about Ryan's Roses, her not moving with him was a sign that things were bad anyway, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she should have picked up on that immediately. He not returning back home and moving away.
I think it was a temporary
job.
It was a temporary job, but I still think that she sounded like she had lost the magic anyway before. So maybe the spark was gone and he just decided to move on. Nevertheless,
it's wrong.
Yeah, of course. And
yeah, I think still, regardless, he should have communicated with her so she wouldn't have had any surprises.
Well, she's better off knowing what she knows now. Thank you for calling, okay?
Thank you, and have a great day.
I think he told her travel was wearing on him and he was still traveling to go see the other girl.
Ew. He's just a big liar.
All right, that's enough of that.